Welcome to Hinkle Fieldhouse. Big East basketball on CBS Sports Network. Just underway in St. John's, shooting 4 of 4 from the floor already. They lead it 9-5. Alongside Steve Lapis, well, as St. John's tries to win its 4th consecutive game. Loose ball scooped up by Bowden Kepke. And Brooks in transition. Now McCaffrey a 3. Start this game. Richmond, and that's his 2nd bucket. He's got 4 early points.
Turnover.
Richmond, the reigning Big East Player of the Week, and another turnover by Butler. Numbers the other way. Lewis the jam.
Wow. And all 5 of them run the floor hard. Another steal.
R.J. Lewis picks the pocket, comes the other way, and he misses the jam. Ejiofor cleans it up.
They score 33 points a game on offensive rebounds and points off turnovers.
Ejiofor with position and 2 more. And Thad Matta calls a timeout. Former Johnny Colby King in transition, and Brooks finishes it off. 1 in their last 5 games.
Yeah, they've shot the ball better. And I think he wants this to develop a little bit more as get ready for the tournament.
Nice look by Moore. Uchukwu in the lane over Kepke for 2.
That's a big-time move.
It's a 1-point game with 3 minutes to go before St. John's. 1 for 9 tonight. Telford fakes the 3. Now in the paint, spinning and scoring. And now Brooks right back inside. To the corner it goes to Moore with the shot clock down to 7. Brooks' 3 is good. Telford and Brooks have really helped carry Butler over the last 4 games. Telford 8th in the Big East in scoring. Brooks is 9th. Wiltshire, yes.
Smith is a tremendous athlete.
Scott in the corner feeds Ejiofor. Here comes the double. Ejiofor sends it out. Lewis, a 3. It's good. Didn't play last week against DePaul because of a groin strain. Returned on Sunday against UConn and said he was rusty. He was 4 of 18. He does not look rusty so far tonight.
And the thing about him is, plays so hard, he gets on the offensive glass, too, that tough shot.
And banked in. Butler will take it. Brooks, his 2nd 3. Scott trying to answer, and he does.
To be just consistently okay. That's what he's looking for.
Butler started 1 of 9 from 3. 2 for 3 since, and a great play out of the team. Smith forces up a 3, no good. And Lap, one guy we haven't seen since the early moments is Kadari Richmond. He has not come back in since coming out. Smith baseline, no good. And Smith somehow comes away with it again and scores. Thad Matta is furious. He talks
so much in the transfer portal age. It's about who you land as a commitment on 1 year. You keep guys in the program for a year, they develop in year 2, guys.
I think the best thing is to have a combination. I think ideally that's a nice pass by Colby King with a good cut. But they're backing way off Iwuchukwu.
Richmond to Iwuchukwu. What a feed from Kadari Richmond.
And it was funny because Rick brought him up to us when we talked to him before the game, and I was like, I must have missed something. I said, oh.
Screen off the glass. Rick Pitino. Iwuchukwu inside for 2. And a bad pass there and a turnover.
2 guys converged on that pass.
Lewis cutting, scoop shot, yes. Joe Klecko on that graphic. Instead we got R.J. Lewis. And the 52% free throw.
Variety in their offense.
Butler is 0-8 this year when trailing at the half.
And there's another
good start here.
I think they need to get Ejiofor involved early because he sat out a long time with those 2 fouls.
Richmond from the free throw line, and he knocks it down. Shot clock at 5. Bizjack takes the 3. Over to Telford. Straightaway 3 is good. Extra pass by Bizjack pays off.
Yeah, and it started with a shot fake.
Places in college basketball, and this is one of them. As Smith misses, Smith gets it back. Lewis for 3. It's good. Art
Point line right now.
inside for two. McCaffrey's first bucket of the night. Smith, the answer on the other end. McCaffrey trying to heat up. And the rebound to Lewis. Bizjack steals it. 2-on-1 with McCaffrey. Bizjack reverse, no. McCaffrey rebound, and he lays it in. It's the Bills and former NFL punter John Kidd. I'll tell you what, the NFL Combine going on here in Indy as Lewis lays it in tonight. Rick Pitino made an interesting point with us pregame. He thinks that he could have 3 potential Big East Player of the Year candidates in Richmond, Lewis, and Ejiofor.
Yeah, he did have a good look at it too, and he passed it up.
Butler tough. Richmond to the hoop.
So strong.
Meanwhile, Butler has cooled off. They started to have 4 out of 4, but since then they're 1 for their last 7. Telford, a rainbow, is looking for a foul. Offensive rebound. Brooks drives in. Nice dish to screen.
He's going to be all right.
Had a double-double against Seton Hall, 13 points.
Game or 2 more to be for sure.
Against Butler on CBS Sports Network, and UConn's next game Saturday against Providence on CBS. So we asked Mata, well, why are you 6-10 in the league? And he said a big thing has been defense and steals. We haven't had
one of the lowest in Division I, so they don't get a lot of easy baskets.
Well, it's almost Smith on the wing. He'll pull up. Scott the offensive rebound and put back. Aaron Scott with a...
He's got to keep them to 1 shot because they're not great if you just give them 1.
King, tough 3, won't go. And Lewis was out of bounds.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Just barely. And 5 of them in the last minute.
Telford spinning and scoring. And Richmond makes them both. Butler has lost 7 straight. Cappy with the shot clock at 4. Gets it over to Brooks. Brooks, off-balance shot is no good, and that is a shot clock violation. They do not have a field goal in the last 2.5 minutes. King through the defense, counting in 1.
And the last time these 2 teams played, Andrew, Butler had 21 turnovers. And they are forcing St. John's to play half court.
Lewis trying to put St. John's back in front, and he does. He's 8 of 13 from the floor, and a turnover by Butler. That's their 11th. Smith the other way. Scott testing out that injured leg. Turnaround, and the leg looks good there. Now there's some confusion. That will figures. He's got 11 points. To 4 clears. Lewis. And the tip is there. From the rim, Richmond races up ahead. Taps it for Lewis for the jam. He's been shooting red hot from deep. 51% in conference play. Brooks inside, too strong, and we're tied up at Hinkle.
In the halftime locker room and also on offense.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you got to stay in front of your guy, especially the way these guys like to use those straight line drives.
Ejiofor muscles his way for 2. Into the corner it goes to King. It's good! Big 3 for Colby King. All right, John, 15 to shoot.
Well, this is the guy who usually gets it done in the clutch.
And Colby King commits the foul. And that'll send St.
Yeah, I mean, that you can't do. That's a foul.
21 points on the night. And he makes the clutch free, trying to make it a two-possession game. And he does. 4 points in. McCaffrey, the team's leading free throw set. Butler has done a great job at the line tonight. 15 out of 17 in McCaffrey. Lewis drives in, rejected by screen. King was out of bounds.
Yes.
Kobe King touched it when he was out of bounds. It's St. John's ball.
There was a significant amount of...
And you see King right there, touched it.
There it is, they ran the same play.
Richmond to Ejiofor. Ejiofor, left hand, gets the bounce.
Big shot.
Telford goes to the ground. And St. John's has it.
They got a foul because they're going to be down 4. With only 12 seconds to go.
There's another look at that last play.
I mean, Telford just really he fell. He slipped. That's what happened.
So Lewis trying to add to his big night. Butler has committed 8 turnovers in the second half as Lewis misses the second out of bounds. Trying to put this one away for St. John's. Only 13 turnovers for Butler. But St. John's has made the most of them as Smith makes him boast. Bounces one to Telford, position inside for 2. Thankfully appears to be okay.
This will do it.
After falling on his leg earlier. Missed it.
Got to shoot a 3.
Is Jack for 2. Regular season title, the 91-92 season.
Seton Hall's walking into a hornet's nest on Saturday. I'm sorry.
Gary Richmond saying he did not want to do it against his old team, but they're going to have to. For the first time in 33 years, St. John's owns at least a share of the Big East regular season title.